everyone, and welcome to a pretty unique class that we're going to do, which is yin yoga in bed. So it's going to be nice and easy, and again, you can do it in bed, so there's nothing better than that. So to start, just find a nice, comfortable seated position where your spine is straight. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, close the eyes. Stay with the breath. We're gonna meditate for just 2 minutes, so just take your time finding your center and feeling the breath coming in and out through the nose. And just be mindful if you're holding any tension in the body. You can relax the eyelids, relax the mouth. Let the shoulders drop, relax the fingers, relax the toes, and just really feel yourself melting into the earth. Continue to breathe here, nice and slow, in through the nose and out through the nose. And after your last exhale, we're going to gently bring both palms together to the heart and just send our gratitude for having another day here on this beautiful earth. We're having the opportunity to be alive and use our bodies in practice. Beautiful. So when you're ready, we're going to begin. We're just going to inhale, lifting the arms up to the sky. And as we exhale, we're going to twist to the right. So just a nice little spinal twist to start. Really pull the belly button in. And where you look, your body follows. So just looking behind you, breathing, staying with yourself. Really massaging those internal organs. Excellent. And after your last exhale, we're going to untwist, bringing the arms up again. And then this time, twisting to the left. And again, make sure you're nice and centered, just balanced over the pelvis. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, twist. And we can look behind us, staying with the breath here. Listening to the body. Relaxing the shoulders as well. Beautiful. And after your last exhale, we can unwind. Inhale, bring the arms up to the sky again. And exhale, floating them down. We're going to go into the hips here so we can stack the legs. We'll first start left foot stacks on top of the right knee, and make sure you're flat on the sitting bones here. When you're ready, inhale. And as you exhale, pulling the belly button in and walking the hands forward and just pausing where your edge is, where you start to feel resistance in your body. And then using the breath to go to relax into it. Gonna just find your stillness here. Stay with your breath. Take one more deep breath. And after your exhale, we're going to gently walk the hands back to the body, coming back to a neutral position. Beautiful. And then we're going to go to the opposite side. So whatever leg was on bottom, bring it to the top. And again, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, pull the belly button in and walk the hands forward. Nice and slow. And then pausing at that place where you feel your resistance. And just allowing the body to melt. And surrender into the posture. Finding your stillness. And staying with the breath. Take one more deep breath. And when you're ready, we're going to gently release ourselves. So walking the hands back, pulling the belly button in, and coming back to a neutral position. And we're going to go into a beautiful butterfly, so bringing the soles of the feet together. And again, when you're ready, deep inhale. And as you exhale, walking the hands forward and leading with the heart. So with all of these grounding poses, we don't want to collapse. We want to keep the chest open, shoulders away from the ears, chin up. And feel free to close the eyes and stay with the breath. So you want to feel that the knees are floating down, the upper body melting closer to where the toes are. And use the exhale to relax you. Take one more deep breath. And after your exhale, we're going to slowly unwind ourselves from this posture, guiding the knees together and going down into a frog pose. So the knees slide away from each other. And we can start on the hands. And if we're ready for it, we can go onto the forearms. And we want to feel the knees sliding farther and farther away. This is a very deep posture for the hips, so just be patient with yourself. And if you feel at all pain or extreme discomfort, then just let up out of the pose. But if you're starting to feel comfortable, especially if you're on a bed, you can allow yourself to go deeper by spreading the arms out like an airplane and dropping the head down. And again, just stay with the breath here. Listen to your body, listen to your limits, and just surrender. we're going to take one more deep breath before we come out of the posture. And after you've exhaled, slowly come back to the palms and gently walk the knees together. Come back to neutral. And from here, we're going to go right into a child's pose. So knees are together, drop down. This is our recovery pose. So you can do whatever you would like. If this pose feels too much, it really feels nice to put a pillow on top of the heels to give yourself some comfort, some cushion. So just continue to breathe. And remember that whatever you're feeling is totally fine. Just let any sort of emotion come up and then release it. So we're going to take one more deep breath, and we're going to meet on all fours. So take your time here. We're going to go into the shoulders. So we're going to cross the arms underneath the body so we can cross the left over the right here. And you can drop the forehead down, or you can turn the head to the side. This is for the shoulders, for the arms. And again, it can feel a little awkward at first, so just find what's comfortable for you. And as soon as you find that, just stay with your stillness. After your last exhale, we are going to prepare to do the opposite. So when you're ready, popping the head up, untwisting the arms, and then switching. So whatever arm was in front, bring it to the back. And from here, find a place where you can be still. You can drop the forehead down, you can turn the head to the side. And take a few deep breaths here. Find your stillness, even though it can be a little bit uncomfortable in these positions, holding them for long periods of time. But that is the practice, is cultivating the breath and cultivating that stillness. After your last exhale, you can gently release yourself from the posture, and we will move into a position on our backs, and we're going to do half happy baby. So you can bend one knee, and then you can grab the outside of the foot on the opposite leg, and we're going to bring that knee to the outside of the body and just kind of hold it here. This is really great for, again, opening the hips here and doing it in a safe and gentle way. So just stay with the breath and hold it here. And we want the knee to be a right angle, so the foot will be directly over the knee as we do this. Good, and just continue to breathe. After your last exhale, we're gonna switch so we can release ourselves from this and bend that knee, and then grab the opposite foot and pull the knee to the outside of the body, and just holding it here. And you can have your hand on your belly, or you can have your hand on your heart, just next to you, whatever is comfortable. Breathing in and out through the nose, nice and slow. Feel the belly rise and feel the belly fall. One more deep breath. And after your exhale, releasing yourself, bringing both feet down. And we are going to transition into a twist. So you can, if you have one, grab a pillow, place it in between the legs, and let the bent legs drop to one side. And it's a twist. So most important twist on the ground is we want the shoulders to be planted. And for the arms, you can have them out like an airplane, or you can place one on the belly, one on the heart. It's whatever is comfortable for you. And the pillow in between the knees gives us a nice little cushion. And feel free to close the eyes. Take a few breaths. And take one more deep breath. And when you're ready, we're going to transition to the opposite side. Make sure the hips are neutral again. And when you're ready, you can drop the knees to the opposite side, and again placing the hands on the heart and the belly, or opening up the arms nice and wide. Shoulders are planted. Stay with the breath. Close the eyes. And just allow yourself to melt wherever you are. One more deep breath. And when you're ready, we're going to begin to unwind. Take yourself out of the pose, coming back to center. And you can place your pillow to the side, and if you have a wall nearby, I invite you to just scoot your butt as close to the wall as you can. We're going to do a wide-legged V stretch. So you can open the legs like a V, and then you can let the legs fall as wide as you want them to. So this is a great posture if you're trying to work on more flexibility in the inner hamstrings. So only go as wide that is comfortable for you. I'm going quite wide, but I know that I'm quite flexible. So only do what feels good. And again, hand on the heart and on the belly, and just stay with the breath here. And just allow it to feel good. Take one more deep breath right before we come out of this posture, and we're actually just going to transition to closing the legs and having both legs up the wall. And this will be our final meditation, so you can get as comfortable as you would like. And if this is uncomfortable, you can lay down flat. I invite you to even put a pillow underneath your head. It's very comfortable. And just close the eyes. Go into a nice deep meditation. I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes, and afterwards I will prompt you on how to exit this posture nice and gracefully, okay? So take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, find your stillness, close your eyes, and enjoy your Savasana. Take a nice deep breath. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. And when you're ready, we're going to pull the right knee into the body. Nice and gently. And then putting the leg back up the wall and pulling the left knee into the body. Beautiful. And from here we can pull both knees into the body. And roll onto one side. And coming back to a seated position, take your time. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste, and thank you so much for practicing with me. I'm truly honored.